Hey. Hi. Wait, let's do it again. Hi.
Hello.
We're back. Hopefully you've missed us. Because I've missed
It's
too.
been a little minute, actually.
It's been a minute. Thank you guys for being so patient, first of all. Oh my god, we're having technical difficulties. Welcome to the new spot. This is a new setup.
Yeah, and we apologize. The past 2 episodes have been in different locations. We have a lot going on.
And I moved, so it's been crazy.
Yeah, and I recently got a job.
Yeah, we've had a lot
we
going
haven't
on.
had no time together to do this.
But here we are. I have everything pulled up and what we're going to talk about. We're prepared. And let's get this started.
So first we're gonna. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
First we're gonna talk about
Oh my god.
our Aaron Paul and Brian.
Oh my god, yes. Yes, that's the first thing.
In Miami. So
In Miami.
It was in the Oasis.
Oasis restaurant. Is it a restaurant or a club? I don't even know.
I think it's like an open space with the word Oasis on it.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, because girl,
I'm still geeking, and it's been like what, two weeks?
Not even the geeking part. Like half of the time, I was getting mad.
That is true. Oh my god, yeah. We need to talk about that.
So let's tell you how it. So mind you, Brian Cranston and Aaron Paul, they're promoting their drinks, their alcohol drinks.
Dos hombres.
Obviously, we're not drinking because we're not of age. We only went to meet them.
Really went to meet them.
And so the people posted on their Instagram like, oh yeah, come get tickets. Our SVP.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we did that. It's free.
It is free.
When we got there, we didn't use the tickets.
Girl,
everything was so confusing.
A mess.
Everything was unorganized. We were lost on where to go.
But that's usually what happens at events, especially here. Everything's so unorganized. Security's shit. They don't do anything good. Like, we knew this was coming, but it really did disappoint me when we got there and they didn't even check our tickets. Everyone just was walking by. We were just like,
so I'm thinking like, oh, we might. Okay, so first we were waiting for like an hour standing.
Literally,
I was tired. I got
almost
off work.
An hour and a half.
Yes, I got off work. Mind you, I'm standing around work doing shit, and I was standing even more hours later.
You had platforms.
And I had fucking platforms new, by the way. So there were. Yeah,
they were even worse.
They were doing what they needed to do.
Literally, it was
so there was a stage.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god!
And I'm like, are they gonna fucking sing? Why is there a stage here?
We got there and we had no idea what the stage was for. We were like, what are they gonna do? Like, they don't even sing.
Like, what are they gonna say? But then it was actually fun when they came. But
yeah. But the waiting was not it. Security was not it. Like,
we were waiting. There was some fine. I'm getting distracted. We were waiting for a long ass time. It was like apparently it started at 5 and they came like around 6 or 7.
It was 6. My dad was right. It's the way that he was right. We were like, no, but the ticket says 5 p.m. and they didn't. Like,
he was like, oh, watch, we're gonna be sitting here for an hour.
Wait, before
he was like, no, it's gonna start at 7. I'm gonna tell you right now.
We went with my dad, by the way. He was like, bruh, oh my god, I hate standing, blah blah. Yeah. But he got his beer. He was fine.
Yeah, he was chilling like us.
Before we continue our story, though, I want you to say something. If Aaron Paul or Brian Cranston were to watch this podcast, what would you say to them right now? So I can post it and like.
Okay, Aaron, you touched my shoulder. I'm literally in love with you.
And you replied to her comment.
Yeah, and he replied to my comment. We're dating, if you didn't know.
Don't let his wife see this.
Brian,
we love you, and I'm so sad that we didn't get to meet you.
Did not come near us because security was pushing you away, and I'm super mad about that.
I'll insert clips and everything. And we'll talk about it as well. But we both love you so much. I wish I would have said something to y'all. But
yes, we made you guys bracelets, but
I was too scared.
That didn't work out right. First of all, we didn't even have the hand size correct.
When he came, no, for real. When he came near us, I was like, ain't no way I'm giving him. Because I saw him meeting you, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not giving him this bracelet. I was like, I'm scared. I was like, fuck.
No, literally insane.
Okay,
anyway, so yeah, we were staying there for an hour.
Yes.
They
was
came,
sad.
so we thought they were coming from one exit, but they actually came from the opposite.
Yes.
Which pissed me
Which
off.
we were
Oh
so
my God.
upset because we got there and there was already like a lot of people, like we said, a lot of people just got in without any ticket or anything. So there was already like a bunch of people like crowded at the stage, and there was a lot of people waiting for the drinks and everything. So
yeah, so
we didn't know.
then they got here, they were on stage talking about their drinks, talking about how they made it, just talking, and like some people asked some questions. It was all fun. We'll enter some
It was
clips.
funny. Yeah.
Bad. Jane's death. Wow. Spoiler alert.
The stage, and they went right. They went right.
And we were trying so hard to get a pic.
We were trying to go, so we went.
And then
them two, they came right in front of where we were.
Yes. Oh my God.
By the barcade, and took pictures
with the fans. And I didn't see that. I didn't see when they were there because we were all the way at the left trying to get pictures with them. And then all of a sudden, my dad's like, "They're over here." I'm like, "Bitch!"
And I'm like, "Are you fucking serious?" The amount of times we missed our opportunity
to take a good ass pic
was literally. I wanted to kill myself.
I know. I was so sad. I could already tell that you were like low-key giving up, and I was like, Abby, no, we have to. I kept telling you, like, Abby, no, we have to meet them.
No,
yeah, and you were like this the entire time.
I was low-key like about to give up. I was like, nah, I'm tired. Let's go, B.
She was about
because I was standing and I was like, let's just go. But then Vanessa was like, no, let's stay. We have to talk to them. We came all this way.
No, for real.
So then I was like, okay. Yeah. So then after they went inside the bar and they went into this room. So after I was like, oh my God, come with me. So we went on the other side.
Yo,
and we
Abby, I thank you every day.
We were right in front of the fucking bar where they were at, outside, and face to face type.
Also, shout out. It's fine.
It's okay.
Hi, how are you? We're having a podcast. Okay, wait. But what was funny? It was the Oh yeah, I thank you every day that we went to that side.
Yeah, so we went that we got a perfect view of them. Okay,
I want to cry thinking about
it. And then we waited even more.
Yo, shout out to the girl that was with us in line and she fucking left.
Yo,
I love you. You were so nice.
She was telling us everything.
She was telling us everything.
She was like, she gave up and she left, and we were there waiting for her.
We stayed.
Then when they came,
I told Abby, I'm staying, bitch. I'm not leaving until I meet them.
They came and we were trying to look for the other girl. I was like, oh my God, no fucking way, she left. Yeah, we were kind of sad because she was waiting for a long ass time. Mm-hmm. I think longer than us.
I think she was there since the beginning, bro.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, they passed through here and like they're coming back. And I was like, oh, shit, so they're here. Okay, good.
So we waited even longer for them to come out the bar.
Mm-hmm.
To come out the room in the bar. And
bro,
so there was a whole other meet and greet inside the fucking bar.
Don't even get me started. That pissed me off because it was all rich people inside. There
was another meet and greet in the fucking bar, and that pissed me off because do you gotta pay for that? So I'm thinking in my head, like, what if this was the RSVP tickets that we had?
Yeah, I remember you told me.
Like, because we had no use for them. That was it. Just go and go.
Yeah, literally. I wish that was it, but it wasn't.
So they came out.
People that
were teasing us.
No. Before they came out, let me add this. Who started the fucking rumor? Oh, they left. Who did that? Because that pissed me off. Someone was like, "Oh, they left." They're so just so we could leave and they get the time to meet them. Like, who started that rumor? I want to talk to you.
She was like, "Oh, they left," and we're like, and then the girl that was with us, she was like, "How do you know?" And she was like, she was like, who's telling you this information? She was like, I don't know, someone from inside. Dude, that bitches fucking suck.
Yo, I know.
We were like, don't fucking play with me.
And then we found out that they were still inside, both of them, when a guy with a painting came out, and he's like, yeah, they just signed my painting. Remember? Yeah. He came out. He's like, they're still there. And we were like, okay, good. Like, the rumors are not true.
No,
he's still there.
They really tried to.
They really tried
it.
I was about to leave.
They're slick, girl. I was.
When he said that, I was like, how do you know that?
Well, actually, I was too.
We were doubting it. We were like, what if they are gone?
What if there's like a back door in there? And
yeah. I remember we were thinking that.
I asked a girl, and then she was like, "No, because I've been here before, and they wouldn't change it."
So smart.
Yeah.
I love her.
She was like, "There's no back door. The only exit is
here this one and that one." I was like, "Okay, we're good." Like, I love her so much, but she gave up at the end and she left. I don't know where she went.
Yeah.
I remember I went to see that actor from the show, and then I came back and she wasn't there. I'm sorry for him.
Wait, because the actor from the show, I'm like, what the fuck is that? The actor, and Vanessa was so excited. She was like, yeah, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't know who that is.
I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing.
It's the guy. And I kept telling you, it's the guy from the show.
She's like, oh my god, I want to go take a picture. I was like, you go take a picture. I'm not going with you. I don't know.
But the funniest part is that you know that he's not.
Because he was just walking around. He was just walking around. Like, oh yeah, he's having a drink or whatever.
You know he's not. He doesn't have a big part in the show because he's walking around like nothing happened. I wanted to go to him so bad though, but I got scared. I was like,
no, I'm literally crying.
I'm kind of scared of you.
Oh my god. No, because that was...
You're like, I don't know who that man is. Fake Breaking Bad fan. No, I'm just kidding.
I am, and I will.
No, she is, but not that much.
A fake Breaking Bad.
She's
fan,
like in season 2.
But I know Brian and Aaron. They're the most famous.
Obviously.
Hello, I watch Malcolm in the Middle. Leave me alone.
No, literally, she's like, hello.
But anyways.
Okay,
so yeah, they were having a whole nother meet and greet inside the bar.
And it was all VIP, guys.
Both of them came out one by one, not them together until the very end. So first it was Brian. They went in a fucking circle, and I thought they were coming out. No. Then Aaron came out again, a circle.
Yeah,
taking pictures with everybody.
He was taking pictures with like famous people. I don't know. It was like people that promoted his brand or something. They were all inside. They were like, "Hey, how are you?" I could see them like shaking hands. They're like, "Hey, how are you?"
Like talking like they friends.
I know, like that.
And then finally they both came out again, but they made a circle again, taking pictures with the same people that were here to begin with. Like, what are you doing?
It was so funny because they were like, they went through that way, and I was like, oh my god, they're leaving. I kept taking my phone.
Bro, Aaron was, and then these two girls, Aaron took a picture with right in front of the door. I'm like, who the fuck are these bitches?
Oh my god, yeah, the old ass man too.
Yeah, like, and then oh my god, so finally, not finally, then they, it was just so much happened. Then there was shout out to this man that was so fine.
Oh my god,
that was so fine right next to me.
Yo, that man was
I love that man. Anyways, hopefully he sees this.
Hopefully he sees this because you're so fine.
DM
so
me.
fine.
Or
DM
like,
her.
Yeah.
Or anything
He was
you
like, so this man behind me, he was like telling
he
us.
He was
like,
right next to you. He wasn't behind you.
Girl, he was flirting.
Oh my
with
god,
me.
he was so nice.
Girl.
And him
so
liking
fine.
Breaking Bad was so much better. I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
So then someone else came. This grown man. Aaron was like right in front of the door. This grown man
took a picture
and just went inside the fucking bar.
Oh yeah. He started
so we could just
drinks.
go inside, and then the man,
the
boy next to me was like, no, I think he knows them from like LA and shit. And I'm like,
the big fan,
yeah. And I'm just like, who?
He was like, oh, he knows him from LA. I'm like, bruh. It was so funny because he was super tall, and he was like, is this a line for VIP? And we're like, no, we're just regular people waiting. He's like, oh, okay. That man. That man walked by.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
That man walked right past us. He's like, bye, broke bitches. That's what he was like.
Bitch, I'm going in. Oh my god, no, that pissed me off so much. And this boy was like, he was so nice. He was like, no, he knows it from LA. And I'm just like, okay, so let me go in.
No, for real.
So then finally, they both leave. But the fucking Brian.
No, the security. Look, I know there was a lot of people, but the security. No. Okay, I know there was a lot of people, but the security didn't have to do all that. We were literally on a rope. We were so respectful. We didn't do shit. Bro. And then the worst part is that everybody found out our secret about where they were leaving at. So everybody started coming towards us where we were.
Pushed against the
thing. There was like people behind
actually,
us.
Okay, so it was a low like bar.
Yeah, it's like a rope.
Yeah, and like people were actually pushing me forward. Now, bitch, I almost tripped, but yeah, I kept looking behind me to see who. Anyways, but so Brian came.
Mm-hmm. It was Aaron.
No, Brian came out first, and then Aaron. Yeah.
Oh I remember. Yeah.
So Brian came out first. The fucking security guard dragged him to the other side, away from us.
I know.
And I swear to God, I almost went through and fought that man. I'm not even gonna, like. And then Aaron came, and that's when we all started like
And
Really
Aaron was super sweet. He was
crazy.
nice
He
enough to take
came.
pics. He was nice
We were
enough
all
to take
like
pics.
this. We were all like this.
I was
and
getting
then-
prepared. I was literally so Abby was right here. I was right here. I was getting prepared for my picture. I was
yeah,
like,
we were all like this because he was
everyone
coming
was
near
like
us.
this. Yeah,
He was
literally.
coming near us. So then he was like, woo, woo. He touched my shoulder. And then he went, woo, he touched my shoulder. Insert clip. Bro, literally
Died.
I was
Died.
like, what the fuck did we witness?
No, because
What did we
and
witness?
him, bro, he looked so fine too that day with the suit.
With that suit. Brian, too, with that
Oh my god,
blue
yes.
suit. Yes.
They looked
I'm
so
literally
good
in
that
love.
day. We literally won because they really look good. Like,
No, I'm just, even though I am sad that we didn't get anything with Brian,
oh, I miss
but
him.
at least we got Aaron.
No, at least we got Aaron. He was super sweet, super nice. I'm glad that he stopped to take pictures with us. He was really,
yeah.
really nice.
Yeah, he did. It was like, even though it was quick, but like he actually did come
Yeah,
with us.
because the other security was like, and he pushed us away from Brian, and we were like, hashtag free Brian. Like, what the heck? Insert clip. We were like, free him.
Bro,
Like,
so
he
I
was literally so
recording, right?
close.
And when Aaron left, I turned my phone to show Brian because he was like right in front of us.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Oh, poor
then
thing.
we left, right? Then we
Yeah.
left. It was like
They ended up
oh my
serving
God.
drinks.
Yeah, and then yeah, they did. And then right after it finished and they left and everything, they started playing some good ass music.
Oh yeah.
Why do events play good ass music after like something important finish?
I know, that's so funny because that happens a lot. Like after a concert, they just be playing like good music. You're like vibing.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
exactly.
what the
Because
heck?
while we were waiting, they were playing some weak ass music. No one knows
it was
this
so
shit.
bad. It was like disco, like music. It wasn't even that good. And then when we
Yeah.
left, it was like
But
so
Bad
good,
Bunny, all
so
this
good.
shit and stuff
It was
like that.
Oh my god, what was that song?
But then we
The
left.
song was like Hola, me llamo Bad Bunny.
Yeah,
That
with
song was so
featured.
good,
No,
so-
it's Archangel.
Arcangel?
Archangel featured Bad Bunny. Is that
Yeah.
new song that they came out?
I forgot.
Fucking love that
Bro,
song.
but that was so good. It was fun. It was really
Yeah.
fun. And I didn't want to go because it was so cute. Like the pictures we took
Yeah,
were
it was
nice.
cute. The area was so nice at night. It was so much cuter at
It
night.
was so much cuter at night because in the daytime, boy.
So then we were in the car. We were tired, obviously, from
I
standing.
couldn't
but we
believe
were
what I
talking,
just.
and then the next day,
What happened?
Vanessa voice messages me, and she's like, "Bro, apparently Bad Bunny was there with
Oh
them."
yeah, bro.
And the way I searched through every fucking account
And it was the
to see
same.
where they were,
It was
and
the same.
They were in Bad Bunny's restaurant that he opened with Dave Grutman.
But how far ago was that? Like how far? It's still in Miami.
Yeah, it's in Miami.
And it was the same picture that they were wearing, the same
Same
fit,
clothes.
everything.
That they were wearing. So you
Oh.
telling me y'all left to go meet Bad Bunny? Don't fucking play with me right now.
Yeah, they left pretty early because it was supposed to end at 8, and they left at 7:30.
Yeah, they left early. Yeah, they did.
But yeah,
Bitch. Anyways,
Jazz.
and no, because if Bad Bunny was actually there, I would
Girl, I
have
would
cried.
have cried. And I don't even listen to him like that, but that's
Yo,
a
no, because
big.
he's my husband. I love that man.
That's a very.
I
big
love Bad Bunny
person.
so much. You don't understand. So,
Like if he was there, I feel like we would have known too, because he has such a big presence already.
That
People would have
too.
seen him. But girl, that's
yeah.
that is a
But
lot.
overall, the
We had a good experience.
was so nice. It was good, even though it had its moments.
Now I can finally say I went to Miami with the bestie.
And
It
we
was
met
something.
Aaron Paul.
And we met Aaron, like bruh.
He
He's
kissed my
real.
shoulder.
He's real. When I saw him come out of that stage, I don't know how you felt, but my heart dropped. I was like, what the
I
fuck?
was shaking.
He's literally
I was
like-
literally
yeah,
shaking.
I couldn't record either. I was
I
like,
was shaking. So I was like, yeah. I was like.
like what the fuck? I didn't
was
even
just-
have good angles because I was just looking at him like, oh my god. We were
No,
so
I was literally
close.
shaking. And then she cried afterwards, and I cried too.
Mhm.
And I was just, no, I didn't cry. I was laughing. I was
You
just
were
like,
laughing.
what just happened? What the
Oh yeah,
fuck
yeah. I have a video of us where we were just like, we just met Aaron. It was so
Yo,
good.
it was crazy. She cried because she's a big fan of the show, and she loves them.
I love them. But you love
I
them
was
too.
laughing and crazy
I
because
know.
I'm like, oh my god, they're big celebrities
I know.
that I know. So,
I feel like if it were something that we really like, I would be like, if it was like someone bigger than them, for us.
yeah, I feel like if it was someone. I mean, there are like A-list celebrities. Though.
Like if I met Jeremy Strong,
oh girl, and if I met Bad Bunny or Zendaya,
girl, that's
girl,
my
I'm
man.
gonna black out and faint. Don't
That's
play
my
with me.
man. And Kieran, that's my man.
Who cares?
Bro, imagine meeting him.
Mommy. Anyways,
I love them. Anyways, yeah, I would probably
Okay,
die.
next.
Those are
So
actors.
that was our
That was our experience meeting them. It was, how would
Yeah.
you rate it out of 10?
I rated an 8.
I said 8, yeah. Because if it wasn't hot, if it wasn't hot, I would rate it
Oh
higher.
yeah, it was hot. Oh god.
It was so hot. Anyways.
Yeah, with the AC in here, I'm hot.
For real. There's no AC.
Okay, on 2 shows.
Daisy Jones. We need to talk about it.
No. She's new.
I'm new, and I haven't read the book.
Yeah, she's very new. I'm not new.
She's
I
been
read
here
the
since
book.
day one.
I read the book. Not when it came out. Definitely not. I read the book in late 21. So
Okay, not that bad. Not
yeah,
that long ago.
So
did you know they were making a show when you were reading it or no?
I didn't until like 2022, like in the
okay.
middle.
So it was
Yeah.
confirmed later on. That's cool.
No, it was confirmed in 2019.
Oh!
Yeah, they've been making that show for like a few years now.
Damn.
They were
Okay.
making, yeah, so I didn't know until like actually I didn't know until recently, really. So, but I read the book. I think that book was one of my first 5-star reads ever. I
heard
love the
is really
book.
good.
It was so amazing. Just every detail, like I imagined what I imagined in my mind. The show adapted it so well. Well, so far
So far.
from what I've seen. But from what I
Bruh.
imagined, like reading the book before the show, I imagined it so well, like what they were talking about, what they were
I heard
doing.
a lot of
I
people
was just
say
like,
that they imagine while reading the book, they imagine what's her face
Dakota Johnson
playing
as
her?
Daisy. Yeah, because in the book cover, the original book cover, not the original, the book cover before the new one came out, it literally looks like Dakota. Literally looks like her. But I love Riley. No shade to her. She's doing amazing.
She's really good. She's doing
I
good.
love Riley Keough. She's doing amazing as
She's
Daisy.
so good.
Yeah.
Also, I just realized that she's the same actress from Zola. She's the same girl.
Was Zola.
Zola the movie, ZOLA, the A24 movie. She's the
I never
same
seen
girl,
that.
bro. But I didn't know that. I watched that movie like twice because Greg is in the
you didn't know
movie.
Kylie was in there, right?
Yeah,
I'm screaming.
that's the same actress. I was
I'm
like, oh shit.
screaming.
No, but she's doing really good. I like her voice a lot.
Yes. Oh my god. Okay, so characters. What do you think about the characters so far?
I like all of them except Billy. He's a little no.
It's so funny.
No, because him not being there for the birth, like, come on now.
It's so funny because Billy in the book is way worse than how they're portraying him in the
That's
new
what I
show.
heard. Mm-hmm.
Like, yo, the amount of times I wanted to just jump in the book
and
like fight.
Like, oh my god. But who's your
okay.
favorite, probably, like, out of all of them?
I'm not gonna lie, Karen and Daisy.
Karen is good.
The only reason, look, Camilla in the show, I'm here for her. Camilla Defender 101. But in the book, don't come for me, I'm not even gonna lie, I did not like her. I'm sorry, because so in the book she's a bitch, basically.
Oh, okay.
She would follow Billy around and tell him what to do, controlling and
What?
everything. Yeah. And even Karen
like that in the
in the
show.
beginning did not like Camilla at all.
The tea.
She did not like Camilla, so I didn't really like Camilla, but then towards the end I did start liking her because what she went through and still stay with that man.
Bro.
Oh, you don't know how it ended. Oh, I know how it ends.
I have no idea.
I was gonna say something.
Don't say it because I haven't read it.
The way she stayed with that man through everything that he put her through.
That's a lot. Like,
I'm literally a
imagine.
Camilla stan.
I could never. I was watching the show and I was like, dude, if this was me, what would I do? I have a baby and I'm alone and he's not here to support me. He's out there
it's
in
literally
tour.
insane.
Like,
and the music so far.
The music has been so good, and a lot of people on Twitter are hating it. They're like, the music is not even that 70s. Have you not seen those tweets? It's literally everywhere. They're
What
like,
the fuck?
they're doing such a bad job. I'm like,
People
what?
nowadays, like,
they complain over anything.
Exactly. People nowadays are just gonna complain no matter what. They're not happy. People were
That's true.
complaining about the Mandalorian first episode was not long enough. Be fucking for real.
Serious?
It's 48 minutes. It's usually an hour.
It's
Mind you,
usually an hour.
the past seasons, it's been 48 minutes. The first episodes. Like, what are
Literally.
you talking about?
That is stupid. That's literally dumb to get over that small, tiny thing.
Like, people are
But
gonna
yeah.
complain no matter what.
I
My
don't
dad
know.
complained about it. I was like,
Girl, be for
be
real.
for real.
Nah, I wouldn't complain about all that. like I like it. Like I haven't read the book, but it's so good. I don't understand why people are like hating on it so much. I guess because it's a book and it's turned to a show.
Yeah,
It's very
so
important to them. But
I
like
get that. But
the music is not
no.
that serious. Like it's literally not that serious.
literally,
Like as long as they get the songs from the book
the
correct.
lyrics exactly. As long as the lyrics is what they are, and they didn't
Exactly.
change that, we good. I got
We're
no
good.
problem.
A lot of people I see on Twitter saying like, if they don't add this, I'm gonna literally, like, I don't know what it is because I haven't seen it, but
Actually
like,
seen something like so apparently mind you, I read the book a while ago, okay? So don't my memory is a little fuzzy, but apparently so they posted a clip on Instagram private video, and someone in the comments were like, why would they change something so small from the book? And I'm just like, yeah, maybe to make it for more of a dramatic
yeah,
effect.
like
It
can't
doesn't
be
have
exactly
to be
the same.
exactly like the book. It doesn't have to be.
It's just like Last of Us. It doesn't have to be exactly like the game. Like they have to change something to make it longer. You can't just like cut through it like in the book. It's not gonna make sense.
Exactly. Like, oh, this is like, okay, so like I never played the game, but she has played the game and she's seen the show
3 times, bro.
She never read the book. I read
Played
the
the
book
game.
and she's seen the
So
show.
it's
I've
like
seen the
we're
show.
going through the same thing. Like
Yeah, basically.
things that are being adapted into movies or shows. Or shows for us. It's crazy. No.
Yeah, exactly. Same with the game. Like,
No,
not
but the
everything
game,
has to be.
I don't know if it's different because damn, I don't know. It's just really they need to get this right. They need to get the last episode right just because
It's
gonna
important to the plot.
affect Ellie, like the main character. So it's gonna affect it. We need to get that right. But if it's like some tiny thing like Bill and Frank, where Bill in the game is dead but he's alive in the show, it doesn't really matter. It's just tiny things
And
that
people will complain about that.
people were complaining about that. But it's like,
They're like,
girl,
bro, but he's dead in the game. Why is he alive
who
here?
cares?
Shut the fuck up.
Story and plot matters. If they want to add it, then they should add it just to make it longer. Who cares?
Exactly. Like it just adds to it.
As long
for
as
the
they don't
dramatic
ruin,
effect.
as long as they don't ruin Pedro Pascal and Ellie, I'm good. Like, as long, is that for you? Do you feel the same way for the book too? Like, as long as they don't ruin this, I'm good. Or you don't care?
Actually, I don't care.
You don't care? Well, that's
Yeah.
even better. That's even
I
better.
actually don't care.
Yeah, because like
But
people
there are,
be taking
but a little, but it depends. Like on certain
scenes,
parts, certain scenes. If they didn't do this, like, but that had to happen in order for this to happen, type. And like, but I actually have seen like TikTok edits of The Last of Us on my For You page.
So good.
And like I've seen like so far like people doing parallels of
Oh
the
yeah,
game
the parallels is
and the
so
show,
good.
and like so
It's
far
the
it's
same.
exactly the
It's
same,
the
which is
same.
insane.
That's
Like
what I'm
it's
saying.
crazy.
Like people complain over the tiniest little things when they're doing the show exactly like the game. Like, why are you complaining? You should be like happy that they're doing it correctly.
Exactly. So I love. Okay. Also, Daisy and Billy's interaction when they first meet is exactly how
I was gonna ask you that. I was literally gonna ask you that. Is it the same as the book when they first
the
met?
chemistry. So and then when they interviewed, and then back to the present where the interviewer, like they were just smiling and didn't say anything.
Yeah. Was that the same thing? God.
I literally died.
Okay, but I'm
I was
wondering, like,
oh my god.
why does he act so bitchy towards her at the beginning? He's like, no, this is my song. Like, girl, calm down. But anyway,
Yeah,
why?
he's always like that.
He's
It's
always like
because-
that's just how he is.
Yeah,
Oh.
but then he gets used to it. He starts.
Obviously, they're gonna get used to it. They're gonna have a fucking band together.
Yeah,
Like,
at first he was like, "No, I don't need another lead singer in my band, whatever."
oh, but the song was so good though. The song is so sad too.
It is sad.
But I
The
like
way
that
the
they
way
added her.
Daisy's versions is sad.
What do you think about
kind
Daisy's bestie? What's her name?
Simone,
Yeah.
I fucking love her.
I love her.
I
She has such a
fucking
good
love her
voice.
so much.
They chose really good like actors for this show.
Oh my god,
It's
and her
really good.
songs though, amazing. I love it.
So good. Who else?
And like I love Karen. I
Karen
love
is
her.
eating everything up. She's the girly.
You want to know what's funny is that the only reason she's started watching the show is because Suki
Suki.
Waterhouse and she
Literally.
listens to her, so she's a stan.
Just because I'm a stan, I started it. I was like, oh, we're
Yeah.
gonna watch Suki's new show, and then I ended up
But
like
you wanna
figuring
know
out that
what's
it's a,
funny
it's a
is that
book.
Suki and Sam, they were in a movie before together.
Suki and Sam. Oh yeah.
I
I
didn't
saw
know
that on
that.
the interview, but I didn't know that either.
I'm like, okay, so y'all working together
I
again,
know.
period.
Oh my god, wait. Let me say something like that I didn't like of the show though. Her hair in the present.
Oh, girl, I hate
What
that
is
too.
that?
I hate that
They
too.
made it look so fake.
I hate that too. It looks so fucking ugly.
You know who looks good though in the present? that dude with the curly hair, they made him age so good. Like it really looks like, I know it's prosthetic makeup, but it looks good. They made
Oh
him
yeah,
look old.
yeah,
I'm
they
like, they did a
did.
good job. That's
It's
really
20
good.
years, so not that old. They're in the
Not
90s
that
now.
old, but they look
But you know,
different.
they had to make it 20 years because apparently I read somewhere that they couldn't make them look or
Oh
had
yeah,
different
older.
actors
Yeah,
for
yeah,
them
yeah.
for it to be 40 years later. So they had to make them early, like only 20 years because something with the makeup and then other actors and stuff. So
I also heard
yeah.
on TikTok that the person that took the most on makeup and like wigs was the guy with the curly hair. The entire show, that he took the most time because of his mustache and everything.
It's
Like
so
that's
funny.
so
He's so
funny.
cute. I love him.
I love him. Drummer. I love drummers. Sorry. In every band, I love drummers.
I love Graham though. That's Billy's brother.
Billy's brother, yeah. He's cute.
I love him.
I love him.
And yeah, but so far, the episode 3 is my favorite episode so far.
I liked it.
And I'm just like, I just can't.
I
wait
liked every
because
episode. I don't know. It's because I haven't read the book, so I'm just like, oh, this is fun.
no,
Like,
but it's
liked
sad.
every episode.
This show
it's
is sad. It's gonna take you in for a spiral. Shit's insane. It's gonna get worse from there.
You know,
by the way,
I'm
just letting you know.
refusing to watch any of the upcoming episode sneak peek. 'Cause I don't want to see it. I want it to be a surprise. So I don't know what's
for
coming.
you.
Yeah, I don't know what's coming, but I'm excited. Ooh, it's
Girl,
gonna get juicy, spicy,
very
and sad. Like
and
Abby
like
says.
I some scenes. So you might not know this, but Camilla takes a picture of them two when they're arguing for their photo album. And that was made for dramatic effect because in the book she doesn't take the pictures like a photographer, but for dramatic effect. And people were mad that that was happening, but I'm like, it just adds to it. Like that's
It
more
adds to
exciting.
it.
So Camilla's all the way in the ground, and she takes a picture of them while arguing, and I'm just like, shit's about to go down.
Oh yeah. I've seen that. You're
Yep.
right.
Because when she takes it, well, that's what that's what we see
Seen in
in
the
the trailer.
sneak
We don't know if
peek,
that
yeah.
actually happens, but
We'll see. I don't
so
know.
because in the book that scene, they're so close face to face, and they're like they stop talking, and they have this tension between them, and you can just see that they're just waiting for that to happen.
Girl, I am ready. I'm prepared.
I was a Daisy and Billy stan, but I'm in the mindset now that Billy needs to get help.
Also, she was so mean. Camilla, right?
Yeah.
When she was like, of course I knew who he was. Girl, I would do the same.
And you want to know what's funny? In the book, she was not like that. She
Really?
really had no idea who the fuck he was.
She's like, of course I knew who didn't know
Because
that
in the
man.
book, she's like, I did not know who that man was. Sorry.
Yeah, but that's so good for his ego, though. That's so good. Because it's like, yeah,
I
I
love
know
how
who
she
you are.
pretended.
I don't know who
like,
you are. Like,
bitch, who are you?
bring it 2 steps down.
Yeah,
like,
but I love it so far, and
I like it
have
too. It's
no
really good. Complaint.
bad anything to say about it. So
Not
yeah.
yet. That's
Yeah,
me with
not
Last of
yet.
Us. I'm like, if they fuck up this last episode,
Yeah, not yet.
Goodbye.
Last of Us is 10, right?
yeah, this week is the last episode.
Oh, and then Daisy is also 10. Oh, we'll see.
Oh,
We'll see. We'll
Lord,
come
I
back.
did not know that it was 10 episodes.
Yeah.
I'm not just finding out.
Go.
And then after Last of Us comes Daisy Jones. After Daisy Jones, something else comes out. You, right?
Oh shit!
You comes out.
No, it comes out on Friday, March 9th.
Oh, it comes out this Friday.
Oh no, tomorrow.
Tomorrow? No.
It comes out the 9th. Is the 8th.
It comes out tomorrow. Oh my god, I thought it was Friday.
I thought it was Friday too.
You comes out. Okay, what are your thoughts on You, by the way? Now that we've
so
gone into that topic.
You what a nice transition.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Girl, You
I'm
is messy.
sorry.
You is
I'm
messy. And not in the good
sorry.
way. I'm sorry, but
I do not like this season.
it's just because I love. And that's why I think I don't like it.
It's just I know it's different. I know it's supposed to be different from like the previous seasons, obviously, because they're not just gonna be repetitive of him being obsessed and all that. But it was like it was so boring for me. I don't know. It just didn't feel like You. It felt
didn't
like a
feel like
murder
You.
mystery.
My dad was like, when he was watching it, he was like, "This feels like Knives Out." I'm like, "You're right. You're right." But
Feels
not
like
in,
murder
not even in a
mystery.
good way, because it's so weird. Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
just
different.
I didn't like the new characters as much.
But you know what? I think it has to do with Penn Badgley wanting to change things.
Yeah,
for the
he
show.
did. He
changed.
did.
I think he.
And he didn't do any sex scenes because of his
I
wife.
mean, I don't care about that. I'm
Well,
just
not
saying.
because of his wife. He just felt like
he was,
he didn't want to do that anymore
Yeah.
for his personal reasons and stuff.
but like, it's not even that. I'm talking about like, I think he just changed too much.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
I don't know,
I'm
because
sorry.
remember, Penn Badgley doesn't like Joe. So he probably like hit the writer's room and he was like, you guys, I want to change the whole story because I don't really like what this man is doing anymore. And they probably listen to him because they have nothing to do. Like, he gives views to the show. Like, they're gonna
Exactly.
change
He's
it.
the star.
So yeah.
But in the preview for part 2, I saw Love is there, so I'm definitely
I
gonna
love
tune in
you,
for that
Love.
because I love her so much.
The only reason that we're watching part 2 is because of her. At
Yeah.
least for me. I don't
I'm
know.
sorry, but season 3 was the best season for
Season
me.
3 was the best.
Because I just
Ooh,
love
season
that
2 was so
whole
good.
plot. Season 2 was good too.
With Delilah and Jenna. I love season 2.
But
Like,
season
pick it up.
3, but season 3, no,
Oh, I
it's
thought that.
nothing.
Sorry, that was my phone. Okay.
But season 3 is for me is the best because that whole plot and that whole
It was
them
good,
being
though.
married with having a kid, it was so
Yeah.
amazing.
I remember the day where season 3 came out. It was so good. Like, the tension of everybody figuring out what's gonna happen. Like, oh my god, who is Love gonna kill? What is Joe gonna do? Who's the new neighbor? Like, it was so good. I missed that. And this season feels so bad. Like, and like, it's
Yeah.
nothing new. There's like this girl that hates Joe, feels fishy about him. Like, oh my god, yes, we get it. Like, you hate him, and then you end up hooking up with him. Like, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, it really pisses me off.
I have to go.
What?
Oh my nose. Keep talking.
Okay. So yeah, that's my thoughts on you so far. I don't know about you guys. Let me know if you like the show. What are some things that you hate? What are some things that you dislike? I honestly love Penn, but this wasn't for me. Like we were talking, like I don't really like this season. But what's like one good thing that you liked about you? She's like, I really sat through the whole part 1. Like, I can't believe I sat through it. I was so bored. I was like, girl, this is boring.
No, I'm not even kidding you. I did skip some
I
parts.
like the girl with the blonde hair.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
about it. But not even that much. Like, I miss Love. That's the only thing.
My favorite part.
Were you surprised about who it
that
was?
first scene when he was cutting up the person.
Oh yeah.
That part was cool. He's like, I like it like that.
Were you
That did
surprised?
caught me off guard though.
Were you surprised about who it was? Or no?
No, because they showed him. They literally showed him the back of his head when he was
Who?
walking, following the girl, trying to keep her safe. They showed the man. I'm like,
Oh, right.
we know who that is. It looks exactly like him, and of course it has to be the normal one.
Of course, it had to be the nice one, the normal one, nice one. Like, yeah, those are our thoughts. We don't have much thoughts because we haven't seen part 2. Obviously, it's not out yet.
Yeah,
But by the time
Love Pen though.
I think by the
but
time this
didn't
is
like
up,
it.
it's gonna be out.
Yeah, most likely or Friday.
Oh my god! I hope Love is alive so she can save the season.
Yeah.
Please,
Love, I love you.
we love you,
OBX,
Queen. OBX.
Outer Banks. Absolutely.
OBX. Girl, why are shows flopping? No.
Absolutely not.
Why are shows flopping?
Absolutely not.
I hate that for real.
What
are
the
your
fuck
thoughts?
happened? What the fuck happened?
No, because
Girl,
why
you
did-
dropping.
why did they ruin Sarah and what's his name? John B.
John B.
Someone tell me why, please.
Don't get me wrong. They all look so fucking fine this season. The glow up.
Oh my god! Can we talk about
amazing.
Jonathan Davis? Jay Davis?
Oh.
Oh my god, he looks so good.
Oh my god, Jonathan. The only relationship I fucking like is Jonathan and Cleo.
Literally, they had
Jonathan,
such good
and
scenes.
they were making sense throughout the whole season. Everybody else was acting fucking dumb.
No, literally.
Like, and why do the writers keep doing the fucking love triangle between Topper, John B, and Sarah?
I hate that.
Why do they keep
Can we
going
talk about
back and
that?
forth?
Let's talk about the
Stop.
love triangle. I
Stop.
hate that love triangle. That's so
I thought we already agreed that we don't like Topper. Why
no, and the worst part is that they actually made her like Topper this season. That's
And
what makes it worse.
Why did they kiss? Why did that happen?
And she hooked up with him and everything, girl. It's the fact that they have one more season. I'm not even gonna watch it at this point.
What the fuck are they gonna do? That's the question.
You heard well, supposedly in the ending, spoiler alert if you haven't seen it, spoiler alert, skip. But apparently, are we surprised? Another fucking treasure, but like it's gonna be the same thing.
Yeah, the ending when it's like 18 months later.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't get it.
Why? why couldn't we just see them like retrieve what they needed to do, get what they need, and just we'll see the like, oh my god, the realization like John B was right this whole time or whatever. What happened?
Also, another thing that I hated about OBX this season is they added Big John back. Why did they make him?
Oh my
That ruined
god.
the whole thing. That ruined the whole
Oh my
plot. Adding
God.
Big John ruined the whole plot because he basically like he ruined stuff. He ruined things for everyone.
Why is Ward better? Tell me
No,
that.
for real.
Tell me that. Why is Ward better? R.I.P. I cried when he died.
But
I didn't give a shit when Big John died.
no, for real.
Fuck
you know,
that
I
man.
skipped through his death because I was so bored. I was like,
Oh my
can this
God.
finish for real? Like, I literally couldn't. Like, why did I
Bro,
like
there
Ward
was
Ward?
Yo, like, I cried when Ward died. I'm not gonna, because why did Ward care more about his family than any fucking treasure?
Literally.
He didn't give a shit about money. He wanted his family to be together. That was his whole storyline
And
throughout the whole seasons.
And the whole time Sarah was being bitchy about it. Like, we get it, but
And then Big John is like, we gotta get this treasure boy.
no, I hate that. I hated that. You don't understand. I have so much hatred because he ruined everything. He's like, for literally for 6 episodes straight, he was like, I don't trust Sarah, being all moody and shit. And like, it got boring by the time I got to the end. I was like, okay, I get it. You hate Sarah. You hate the Camerons. Like, it just kept repeating. It was so boring. Like,
And
oh
like,
my
I thought we
God.
already established that. I thought we already established that. And another thing, I thought we already knew that Sarah is not like her father. She literally in love
And
with
she repeated
with
that like
John
10,000
B.
times.
Hello, she chose the Pogues over her fucking family. Hello.
Like, she stayed with John B and everything. Like, how is she a kook? Come on now, like, be serious. Like, how is she gonna turn?
She don't got no money no more.
She has no family, no money. Like, she lost everything.
Not even a kook anymore. She's a little Pogue.
Literally.
I can't say the same
my
for
God.
Kiara.
Speaking
But she a
of
Pogue for me.
Kiara, what did you think about her parents sending her away? That was fucked up.
I hate her parents.
I hate her parents. They
That
were
pissed
like,
me off.
we need to get you straight. Like,
The fact that they
That's
were
not
gaslighting her
parenting.
was like, oh, talking back to your parents is a mental.
girl,
It's a mental
hated
illness.
I
What?
hated that. And then the worst part, what happened? Oh, the worst part was her parents coming at JJ. Like, he didn't do shit. All of the stuff that Kiara did was for her. Like, she's doing these decisions because she wants to, not because of JJ. Like, what? Like, they were coming for him. They were like, oh, he's a thief. He's just like his father. Like, calm down. Like, I don't understand her parents. Chill out. It
Yo,
was so... Oh, my God.
they were gaslighting her so hard. Like, everything she was doing is wrong. That's literally what teenagers. That's what we do to this day.
They need to learn. They need to learn their mistakes. Like, that's normal. That's why she chose to go with
Like,
them.
you're sending her away for behavioral issues.
But she wasn't even behaving bad. That's the worst part. All she did was hang out with her friends, technically. It's not even behaving bad. Like, I don't understand what the whole... That's what
And
I'm
she was
saying.
trying to help her friends. And I don't think her
Exactly.
parents were seeing that.
They,
Like, I'm sorry. Who has been there for her since day one? Not you?
no, for real. They never were by her side, ever. Like, it was mostly her friends. Like, that's literally it.
No, but that actually did piss me off. Like, okay, I get what they're mad. Like,
I get it. Like,
I get when they're mad. Like, her sneaking out and, like, her not
we
telling
haven't
them.
seen you in a long time.
Yeah, her not telling them, like, where you been. But, one, they were stuck on an island. No phone. Two,
Literally. No phone.
two, sneaking out. That's what every fucking teenager does. Like, you
That's
can't
true.
be that mad about it.
You cannot be that mad. And, like, the thing is, the show is so repetitive that it would be, like, normal for her parents to be like, oh, she sneaked out again. You know what I'm saying? Like, she kept sneaking out the
And-
entire season. Like,
yeah,
obviously,
and then
like...
the ending, like, them, like, now another treasure hunt, but, like, now they're another treasure hunt for them to find for another man. Like, what are we, Scooby-Doo now?
No,
like,
for real. That pissed me off.
what? I don't understand.
This
I
is
don't
gonna
get
be-
it.
It's not even, like, this doesn't feel like OBX either
Yeah,
anymore. Because it used to be, like, fun OBX vibes, like, OBX and Kooks. And now it's, like, fucking Uncharted. Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Treasure. Like, it's gonna get boring. I'm sorry.
And then, okay, look, I love JJ, I love Kiara,
I
but
love them.
their relationship felt really forced this
and
season.
it felt forced.
And they
Literally,
were arguing every fucking minute they had
That
screen
pissed
time
me-
together.
that pissed me off because as soon as I clicked episode 1, they were already, like, trying to
And, like,
get
when-
Key and
yeah.
JJ together. And I was
And
like,
then when
this feels
JJ,
so
when they
rushed.
were arguing, and then JJ was like, "You're a kook," I'm like, that doesn't feel like JJ because he would never
He
say
would
some
never
shit
say
like
that.
that.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, they rushed it so bad. The script was.
It was horrible.
It was horrible.
Really bad. Like, I did love their moments together, but like it felt
Yeah,
so
some moments
off.
were good.
It did not
It
feel
felt
good.
rushed, right? And I
Yes.
think it's because of the actors too. It's not even like the writing. Like, yes, the writing is bad, but the actors, they have to physically force themselves to be like, oh my god, I love you, or like after things that they've been through.
But
In real life.
no, I feel like John B and
And Sarah was awful this season. It was so
Madeline
bad.
Klein and
What's his name?
and Chase, I forgot. No, I felt bad for them because
I felt bad.
They broke up.
They broke
So
up and they had to do all that.
They had to force themselves to like. But I honestly
To
feel like they
kiss.
still have love. They still have love for each other. Obviously, I think personally, I don't know. Maybe
That's the biggest cap I heard because she clearly does not like want to see him, talk to him, go near him.
I still think that. I don't know. I mean, they're both
hopefully, but
they're both in separate, healthy relationships. Oh,
that's true.
Jackson is so fine. That's Madeline's
Her
boyfriend.
man's is fine. Yeah.
So I don't know, and people are making edits like an interview. They feel awkward, but I don't think that's it at all. Like, there's this one interview where they're watching the finale episode, and like they were mad chill. They were like fist bumping. They were laughing. Like, I don't know. I feel like people just like to drag on more than what it is.
Can you feel it?
Nope.
Look. You want to sit here?
No, I don't feel like moving.
Feel it now. Anyways,
But no, and then JJ. Okay, so Bailey and Rudy. I can also feel like they were not in it because of everything that's happened and everything that's happened between fans and them too. I know they're just like, ugh.
Yeah, like, okay, well, I guess we'll shoot this scene.
So it was just not it.
It's just kind of sad because in season 1 they all got along so well, and I was just like,
season 1 will forever be.
I feel like, you know what I feel like right now?
Amazing.
I feel like right now their group. I know they're trying to make it look nice every time they have interviews all together and whatever. Like,
but I feel like their group grew apart.
I feel like they're separated. Like, oh, I get along with her and I get along with her. Like, that's how it feels. To me, that's how it feels because I've kind of like studied like their mannerisms and how they talk.
Their body language.
Yeah, and it's just like I feel like this people get along with this people and this people get along with this. Like, I can tell that Chase gets along with Rudy and JD. That's it.
No, I feel like JD and Drew, they grew more closer.
Yeah, they grew more closer. That's what I'm saying. Like, each one has their own little person, and it's like not the same as season 1, which is sad.
It is.
But I don't know. You guys tell me. You guys
and
watching
Drew this season.
Drew this season. Okay, can I be honest with you?
Him, but
I didn't really pay attention to the show because I was bored.
No,
so
I'm talking about his face.
I didn't see much of Rafe.
But Drew,
like,
yeah, let's talk about his buzz cut. That shit, he looks. He
needs to keep that buzz cut. It looks so good.
He looks so sexy. Love him.
So good.
Speaking from the heart. He's okay. Anyways,
yeah,
but yeah, overall the season.
What would you rate it out of 10? I think a 5.
I rate it.
I'm gonna rate it 5 out of 10 just because of Pope and
5. I agree, 5. Yeah, the only people I like were literally Pope and Cleo.
I
didn't give a fuck about the other people.
Yeah, it was like everything felt rushed.
Sorry.
Even finding the gold felt rushed too. Like literally episode 3 we're running away, and then all of a sudden episode 7 we're already in the island. Like, what? And then all of a sudden we're somewhere else. Like, what the heck? It was so messy.
No, we're already on the island.
Oh my god. Oh my god, the guy. You know how long it took me to find this treasure.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Can we talk about the daddy of all daddies now?
Yeah. Moving on from OBX.
Pedro fucking Pascal.
I love that man like nobody.
So I love that man. Actually, I love him.
I think you've known him longer.
Wonder Woman.
Well, me too, but I wasn't like obsessed with him.
No, I was.
You was?
I was.
You were there for the early Pedro days when he was active on Twitter?
I didn't. I don't use Twitter. I wasn't there for that.
I would have died if I were there in that era. But
let me just tell you, Pedro is a feminine activist, and I'm gonna stick to that.
Yup.
He is. And he's for the girlies. He really is for the girls.
He really is. I like how he's so woke, but like not in a forced way.
Yeah, like naturally. It comes to him naturally.
It comes naturally. And he's goofy too. Like, he's funny.
Okay, I'm gonna point this out because I recently saw this on TikTok. So apparently there was an edit I saw of him, and then this comment, it's saying that apparently Pedro feels uncomfortable with people always sexualizing him in edits and with
obviously.
captions. And
Like,
I
he's
feel
a
like
grown ass
he
man. I would
finally
feel weird
voiced it out
too.
and saying like, even though he plays around, but like, yeah, I'm daddy, you guys can call me daddy and all that stuff. But like, I feel like, I don't know, they were saying that he said something that made him feel uncomfortable.
Weird, yeah. It was on an
And
interview.
This is not that. I don't sexualize him.
Me neither. I like calling him
I
daddy
find him really attractive.
Yeah.
And I call him also the daddy of all daddies because he
he
says
says it.
we're allowed to call him that. So
But it's not in a weird way. We're not
it's like in a goofy way.
We're not 15 years old on TikTok, girl. Like,
Yeah, I'm 20. I'm grown.
I'm 19 here.
No, but we're not sexualizing him.
No,
I love that
him.
man.
We
He's
love that man.
an absolute angel. I'm saying all this like I met him before, but it's just like
he's
what
the best person
right.
ever.
But it's just like how you can tell how someone is, how they portray themselves on social media and how they are in interviews. So that's why I feel like I can tell he's a genuine person, even though he can be doing it for the cameras. But I don't know. I never seen him.
No, he's not like that.
Yeah,
no,
I never seen him
way.
like a bad side of him on camera. And you know there'd be bad sides on camera of celebrities.
Did you see that Hollywood Fix clip of him? He was walking into the car.
No,
bro.
Which one?
I recently downloaded Twitter again, so that's why I'm like looking at stuff. But there was like this clip of him recently, and people were like, "Oh, why do you care so much about LGBTQ rights? Why do you think people should care?" You haven't seen that?
No.
And he was walking to the car, and he didn't want to answer any questions. And then he's like, "Why do you think it's important to have lesbian couples, Last of Us, in shows, portrayed in shows?" And he's like, "I don't know. You should know." And then he closes the door and he leaves. And I'm like, "What a king! I love him. Like, you will never catch him. You will never
catch him slipping. He's gonna say what's right. He's gonna say what it is.
Oh my god!
And like this whole thing, this whole thing about trans women or trans men, that they're trying to not exterminate. Oh my god, that's a bad word. Like they're trying to get rid of them.
Yeah.
And like Pedro posted those
Oh,
pictures of the
that.
flag, and like he's posting about it. He's being an activist about it, and I love that.
Me too. Your phone again? Oh.
And I just love that, and I really feel bad at what's happening because it doesn't matter if you're a lesbian, gay, transgender. It doesn't matter. You're a human being with feelings. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Why do you care that she's a trans woman? Why do you care you're a trans man?
I always said that.
They're a person.
They're still people. They're human beings.
It doesn't matter. They're a person, and they're loving, and they're beautiful, wonderful people. Why does it matter to you what they are? They can change their pronouns. They can change whatever they want because they feel comfortable.
And that's how they feel most comfortable. Like,
exactly.
You can't make
I literally love Pedro being active about that.
All right, I found the video.
Showed it. You showed me.
I found the video. I'm gonna import it in the podcast, but I'm gonna show you here.
This long ass ad.
No, for real. Like, what the heck?
But they say that the show is just This Is Us, but with zombies, and like people are heartbroken over the fact that like they fall in love with.
He stopped to take a picture and sign it.
What do you say to people that are like, I can't bear to watch it anymore because I've just fallen so in love with these characters?
I see it's worth it.
It's worth it? What are you gonna stop building?
Sorry, our Wi-Fi is really bad.
Stop it. I love he took out a pen from his car to sign a fan's
No,
poster.
because he could have, as a celebrity, he could have got in the car, ignored the fan. But no, he didn't.
And celebrities be doing that shit too.
Celebrities be doing that. Oh my god. Imagine if we met him.
Oh my god, I saw this TikTok video. Oh my god, this was the cutest video. He was just walking regular. There was no fans around, no paparazzi, no security.
I think I've seen it.
He was walking regular, and then she recorded him from the car. She was like, "When you see Pedro Pascal, but can't stop because your mom is driving." And then he saw the camera, but he was walking. He kept walking. He looked up at the camera, and he just did a peace sign and smiled.
Oh my god,
that was the cutest thing ever.
That's not your fault. What do you say to the people that don't want to see the LGBT character love stories?
They do.
Can I just ask you real quick, why is it so important to have LGBTQ plus characters on TV shows?
I think you're asking the question because you know why
it's so important. And then she's like, okay, but why? And he's like, you should know. And then he closes the door. I love this man. I love him. And he's gonna be in Hot Ones this week. Tomorrow He's gonna be in
Oh
Hot
my
Ones
God,
tomorrow.
Hot Ones.
So much is happening tomorrow, guys. You coming out.
Scream comes out on
Scream
Friday.
comes out on Friday. Super excited. I can't wait. I want to go see it. And Hot Ones with Pedro Pascal. You think he's gonna survive? You think how long do you think he's gonna
Yes,
last?
because he's Spanish. Spanish
Yeah,
people
but
love hot sauce.
Chileno, they're not even. I feel like Mexican, yeah, but Chile, they don't put really that much hot sauce on their food.
True, that is true.
I think he's
But
gonna
I'm not
survive.
Mexican,
Like,
bitch. I eat that hot sauce for breakfast, dinner, and lunch.
I feel like he's gonna. I'm gonna call it right now. He's gonna make it 4 wings, and then he's gonna start crying. He's gonna make it at least 4 wings. He's gonna be fine, and then he's gonna start like.
Maybe he will make it. You never know.
You never know. You never know.
Maybe he likes hot sauce.
Okay, we still have like 50 more minutes left, so we can talk about the Haley Bieber and Selena stuff before we
End
clock
it.
out. What are your thoughts? I don't know. You should start because you've been like a stan more than me. So.
Okay, so I'm a Selena stan. We all know this. But anyway, so I know the timeline. So I will say this, and I will say it. I feel like this drama has been going on for literally decades. Since the beginning of fucking time, and it's still going on to this day. So I only laugh. I'm not gonna put my 2 cents in because it's just funny to me. Like I'm tired of it. So,
True.
But I will say this, and because it's true, Haley and Selena, Justin and Selena together are toxic, and they're very unhealthy with each other because the times that they were together, they were still young. They were teenagers growing up. They were doing drugs. They were drinking. They were partying. They were doing whatever the fuck, and them going on and off. That's because they didn't know what they wanted in life.
Exactly, and they were so young too.
Exactly. So and throughout that time, it was like a bad time for them, especially in 2013, 2014. Oh, that was the worst era for them both because they were going through it. So I will say they are toxic, and I'm very happy that they're separated because you don't need that type of mindset anymore. And Selena is 30 fucking years old. What the fuck is she still doing with this drama? Like
that's what I'm thinking. They're grown ass people,
literally.
And she could care.
Justin just turned 29.
Literally, and she could care less too because she's successful. She has everything. Like, why would she care about fucking Haley Bieber?
Exactly, she's a grown ass woman. So I will say though that there's some videos that have come out that I didn't see when I searched it up.
Same.
When back in 2017, I was just like, what? Like I was like, no way, this is fucking real. So you guys know that Call Me Maybe video with Justin and Ashley Tisdale and Selena.
I did not
all the
know
kind of iconic people. Haley did the same video with her friends.
I didn't know that, and I was so shocked when I found it.
I did not know that either. I just found out recently now.
You know how obsessive that looks for her?
The fact that it was with the same filters too.
The power that Nepo babies have is so scary. You should be scared because I am scared. Like that's so
it's literally
scary.
Crazy.
She could literally do like this, and she has anything she wants. I bet that's what she did for Justin. For the people that say
she's not a Nepo baby, yes, the fuck she is.
She is.
Her uncle is Alec Baldwin. Like he's a famous actor. Hello.
She had all the paths ready for her, literally.
So they were showing videos on TikTok of like her being friends with Selena's friends.
Yeah, I saw that.
And Selena's friends, they're not famous. They're not popular. Yeah. They've been with her since she was a kid.
She was in school.
And the fact that Haley's also friends with them, that is kind of fishy. That's right suspected. Like, why? Just why? Why would you want to be?
Weird.
That is weird. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so how should we put it? Like, if my ex's friends start hanging out with you, that's weird.
That is weird.
Like,
and Haley still follows them. Haley's still friends with them.
Stay away from her. Stay away. I don't trust her.
And like we all knew Selena's friends. We all knew her. We all know her friends. They're not famous or anything. They're regular people.
Yeah.
And Haley's also friends with them. Like, what is head scratcher? Because what the fuck?
Side eye, bombastic side eye.
And like, so it's just weird.
I'm sorry, but the clip that still gets me is when Justin is like, "I thought marriage was gonna fix things."
And then when we got into that one.
Come on now.
We were like, what do you mean?
What do you mean? Girl?
Mind you, Justin got married 2 months after he ended it with Selena.
That's another thing that doesn't sit right with me.
So that's another thing that gets me. You just broke up with one of your first love.
You know what I'm thinking? Who manipulated him to just be like, you should marry Haley? 2 months. Come on, you can't just get over Selena 2 months. Like, there's no way.
You know, you
Something
can't get over
must
your
have
ex
happened.
in 2 months.
Yeah.
That's not how it works.
Something must have
Especially with
happened.
someone with your ex that you've been with for a long ass time.
And a lot of people are like, he wasn't even happy at the wedding. Well, duh. Like, 2 months ago, I was with fucking Selena. Like, obviously, he wasn't happy.
No, they got officially married like
The wedding, the actual
years.
wedding, years later.
Yeah, I want to say they got married
Damn.
2019 and they got engaged 2018. Oh no, it was a year later. I lied.
That is weird.
But anyways,
Either way, it's still weird.
yeah, like it's just like it doesn't. It's
The
kind of
timeline
clicking.
doesn't click. And let me tell you,
Oh, the AC stopped.
let me tell you, Haley is like, people don't know the story right. I mean, the timeline doesn't click to anybody, but it clicks to me because you weren't there.
Yeah, she's. Oh my god, during quarantine they had like a little session of them going on live and doing whatever.
Yeah,
having fun.
I remember those days.
And so
I
Haley
never
would
seen
answer
it.
questions, and then she was like, certain people's fandom are like they don't know what they're talking about because they weren't in our relationship, and she called Selena's fan apparently children.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
When Selena fans aren't children, in fact, because they grew up with her. So we already all grown. We're not. We're not
little
children.
kids, bro. Like, we're not little kids on the internet.
Like literally, they know what they're saying. They know what they're doing. Well, I don't know, but anyway, so yeah, it's just kind of weird. Like, I don't know. I did like Haley, but then I also recently found out
a lot of
that
things.
she said the N-word. Oh,
what?
She said the N-word.
Girl,
she said it on her Twitter. She said it on messaging
girl,
people.
tell me why I'm not surprised.
She said it singing lyrics to the words. She said the N-word.
I'm not surprised.
Very much so.
She's very much a white girl. And that's I'm not surprised.
And that's mainly why most people don't like her, is because she's racist.
There you have it. I mean, I'm not surprised because like she just seems like a weird person.
And you know what I know is funny?
I don't trust her.
Is that Selena Gomez is known. Y'all, she's known, okay?
Everybody knows
Who
her.
doesn't fucking know her? And to explain to some of my friends who Hailey Bieber is,
like,
I have to say, okay, so do you know Justin Bieber's wife? I'm not even gonna lie to you, I say that. Because every time I say Hailey, they don't know who she is. So I have to say his wife. Like,
his wife.
Haley's only known, but to a certain area.
She's only known now because of the drama, I think.
And she's only known even more now because she did get married to Justin.
She's getting married to Justin. She got married to Justin.
And people
obviously.
are saying the reason she changed her last name to Bieber because there's plenty of married women out there who still uses their surname. Mm-hmm. They never changed it. Like Blake Lively, she didn't change to Blake Reynolds.
Literally.
Like, and people are saying that she changed. The only reason she changed it to Bieber was to have more clout.
I mean, that is true. His name brings a lot of attention.
And it makes sense. I realized, holy shit, that makes fucking sense.
Exactly.
Because as soon as they got married, she changed it.
She's like, Hailey Bieber. Girl.
Yeah, because, guys, you know plenty of married couples on Instagram. They don't be changing their names.
That's so true. Like, that's so true.
Which is insane. That's
crazy.
Oh my
god, now I'm thinking about it. I'm
literally,
like...
because at first I didn't mind. I was like, maybe she just wants her husband's name. But I'm like, wait. Justin Bieber is popular, real known.
Really, like the name
like
Bieber. It's just famous.
It's crazy.
And I love how much Selena is handling this. She's just like, okay, I'm gonna post a vlog of me doing my makeup.
Yeah, she's unbothered because she's a grown ass woman. What the fuck you gotta do with all that childish shit?
Oh my god, I hated the fact that the Kylie and Hailey were both like, you guys are being ridiculous. Like, silly little thing. Shut up. They're covering their own asses up. Like, be for real.
She's saying, like, oh, her and Justin have so much history. Maybe history that we're not seeing.
I'm sorry,
you might do.
Nah.
But where's the history?
The history is you being a stalker and stalking him everywhere she goes. That's the mystery. The history. No, because if she wouldn't stalk him everywhere he went,
because
he would have not known her existence.
Hailey's that Nepo baby that whatever friends he's hanging out with, she's on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
Uncle, let me get this number. Mm-hmm. Uncle, let me get this number.
Uncle, get me Ari's number.
Uncle, y'all know Kendall Jenner. Hit me up.
No, make me friends. Yo, would you do that though?
And Jaden Smith.
If you were Nepo baby, would you do it?
Girl, yes.
I would, but like not like
in a
like
crazy
how
stalker
she's
way.
handling it. Like, that's weird.
No, because it's even weirder that Haley was a Jelena stan.
Yeah, it's even
She
weirder.
was a Jelena
She always
fan.
tweeted about it, talking about some. I love Justin and Selena, girl.
Yeah, Justin and Selena is
That's
perfect
weird.
together.
I know, and now she's over here. Nah, that's just weird. I'm sorry, but
And that video that's going around her at his hotel at night taking fans. Earlier that day, Selena and Justin were hanging out together. Their brother is hanging out together.
oh my
at
god,
the
we gotta
grocery
go.
store.
We gotta go, guys. We have to wrap up this episode. They're coming to pick us up. They're
I
closing.
just think it's childish and immature, and it's funny.
All right, Andy, we have to wrap it up. Andy, we gotta wrap it up. Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. Don't. We got a special guest.
Special guest.
We still have to have a special guest. He is the first one.
Yeah,
Anyways.
the first one.
Say something. They say something, but don't say anything weird.
Me.
Hey, my name is Alan, and it's on gang, guys.
There we go. There you have it. We're ending the episode here. So thank you guys. Don't do that in the Andy, don't.
It's okay, just edit him out.
Okay, guys, thanks for sticking with us. Thank you for listening. Make sure to like, subscribe, and follow for more content. Do you have any last words?
I love Aaron Paul.
We love Aaron. Bye. See you in next week's episode. Thank you.
Hopefully.
Bye. Hopefully.